Siberian Huskies have captured the imagination of the masses as well as artists, writers, and film producers with their eye-catching looks and awe-inspiring talents. This medium-sized working dog possesses power and athleticism. First developed as sled dogs, some are still used in this capacity, as Huskies are remarkable dogs and their ability to learn is staggering. Many have fallen in love with the wild nature and pride of the Husky, but are unaware just what this breed is truly like. This is not a breed for everyone. Their beauty often drives people to purchase them, unaware of their difficult traits, which makes many Siberian Huskies prime candidates for shelters. Although this is a purebred dog, you may still find them in care of shelters and rescue groups, so remember to adopt. An average male of this breed typically stands between 21 and 23.5 inches tall at the shoulder, while females average 20 to 22 inches. The male weighs between 45 and 60 pounds and the female 35 to 50. Siberian Huskies are pack dogs and they need an owner who is the clear leader of the pack. This makes training easier because you will find that your dog respects you, but don't be surprised if he tests the limits of your position in the pack and tries to take control from time to time. When this happens, it's important not to give in to their pushiness. Assert yourself as a leader, not bullying or hitting, but by confirming the ground rules with clarity and consistency. Making your dog wait to eat is one of the best ways to establish your leadership role. As the keeper of all valuable resources, food, treats, toys, and other canine assets. This high-energy breed can be destructive both indoors and out, especially when bored or not given adequate exercise. They will demolish a house if they are left alone, and there's even been a case of a Siberian Husky chewing through a cement wall. They will dig up flower gardens and yards alike, but they can be trained to dig in a specific spot in the yard, and of course it's better for everyone if you teach your dog to dig in one spot instead of trying to break him out of the habit. Nonetheless, they can be quite charming with their mischievous and playful nature. They're also quite social and love to show off their talents. Siberian Huskies do not bark. That's the good news. Here's the bad news. They do enjoy howling, which can be very frustrating for your neighbors. Unless you have a properly trained and well-exercised Siberian Husky, they do not make ideal pets for apartments. Another caution, although Huskies are adored for being friendly and gentle, they make lousy watchdogs, and unfortunately they're not overly suspicious of strangers, including burglars. The fact is, they tend to love everybody. Before we continue, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button as it would mean a lot. Thanks. Temperament doesn't occur in a vacuum. It's affected by a number of factors including heredity, training, and socialization. Puppies with nice temperaments are curious and playful, willing to approach people and be helped by them. Choose the middle-of-the-road puppy, not the one who's beating up his litter mates or the one who's hiding in a corner. Always meet at least one of the parents, usually the mother is the one who's available, to ensure that they have nice temperaments that you're comfortable with. Meeting siblings or other relatives of the parent is also helpful for evaluating what a puppy will be like when he grows up. Like every other dog, Siberian Huskies need early socialization, exposure to many different people, sights, sounds, and experiences when they're young. Socialization helps ensure that your Siberian Husky puppy grows up to be a well-rounded dog. Huskies are generally healthy, but like all breeds are prone to certain health conditions. While not all Huskies will get any or all of these diseases, it's important to be aware of them if you're considering this breed. If you're buying a puppy, find a good breeder who will show you health clearances for both your puppy's parents. Health clearances prove that the dog's been tested for and cleared of a particular condition. Siberian Huskies need to be exercised 30 to 60 minutes per day to keep them from becoming bored. They make excellent jogging companions, but shouldn't be exercised in hot weather. The bottom line is, Siberian Huskies need to be working to stay happy. Usually just maintaining your own active life through hiking and other outdoor sports will keep your Siberian Husky healthy, happy, and out of trouble. As mentioned earlier, training is a must with this breed, and you may want to invest in more advanced obedience classes. This can be difficult for many owners and trainers as the breed is very intelligent and will determine the difference between classes and home. They'll behave wonderfully at class, following all instructions and commands, but at home they may revert back to the stubborn dog that stole your heart. This can be frustrating, but you will find that patience, time, and a little of your own stubbornness will pay off. Crate training is an important tool that is often recommended by breeders. It keeps your dog and puppy safe and also gives them their own safe haven to retreat to when they're feeling overwhelmed or tired. A crate should never be used as a punishment. How much your dog eats depends on his size, age, build, metabolism, and activity level. Dogs are individuals, and just like people, they don't all need the same amount of food. It almost goes without saying that a highly active dog will need more than a couch potato dog. The quality of the dog food you buy also makes a huge difference. The better the dog food, the further it will go towards nourishing your dog, and the less of it you'll need to shake into your dog's bowl. When it comes to mealtime, Siberian Huskies are known for being easy keepers, meaning requiring a relatively small amount of food for their size. This trait may be traced to the origins of the breed, as the Chukchis developed these dogs to pull a light load at a fast pace over great distances in low temperatures on the smallest possible intake of food. The recommended daily amount for this breed is 1.5 to 2 cups of high quality dry food a day, preferably divided into 2 meals. Make sure your vacuum cleaner is in top working order and you book time regularly to groom if you adopt a Siberian Husky. This double coat features medium length hair, and the top coat is straight and the undercoat feels soft and dense. Expect lots of hair, lots of shedding, especially during spring and fall when they blow their coats. With that said, this is a fairly easy breed to care for. Siberian Huskies living in cooler temperatures tend to shed less than those who live in warmer climates. You can avoid matting and excess hair on your furniture if you commit to brushing your dog's coat at least once a week during the year and daily during shedding season. Siberian Huskies are clean dogs and will take time to clean themselves, much like a cat would. They don't typically emit doggy odor and rarely need bath. Unless of course they wiggle in something disgusting in the backyard or find a stinky butter of water to jump in. Begin accustoming your husky to being brushed and examined when he's just a puppy. Handle his paws frequently, as dogs are usually touchy about their feet, and look inside his mouth. Make grooming a positive experience filled with praise and rewards, and you'll lay the groundwork for easy veterinary exams and other handlings when he's an adult. Huskies make great pets for households with children, as they can be very tolerant of children. As with any other breed, always teach children how to approach and touch dogs, and always supervise any interaction between dogs and young children to prevent any biting or ear or tail pulling on part of either party. Teach your child never to approach any dog while he's eating or sleeping, or to trying to take the dog's food away. No dog, no matter how friendly, should ever be left unsupervised by the child. Siberian Huskies do get along well with other dogs, but it's still important to take your puppy to socialization classes. This gets them used to other dogs and also to people, although they're also very affectionate to strangers. Keep in mind the history of this breed. The harsh conditions in Siberia created a strong prey drive in this breed because food was scarce. As a result, many Huskies today maintain their prey drive towards small animals such as squirrels, rabbits, and cats. Some Huskies, however, thrive in multi-pet households, especially when they're raised with them from puppyhood. Alright guys, what do you think about the Siberian Husky? Tell me down in the comments.